Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be playing a Body Launderer Orzhov mid-range pile. It's going to be a standard best of one list with average converted mana cost 2.3, 18 creatures, 18 non-creatures, and 24 lands. It's a minor splash for white here as you can see, but we're playing Orzhov nonetheless. Now I thought today, I thought about a deck to make, and I was looking at Orzhov and I was like, let's make an Orzhov list. I haven't made one in quite a while. And I was looking at Body Launderer, and there's a lot of ways you can go with this card. This is the first way that I decided to go with this card, and this is the first time for me playing this card actually, and it was very, very good actually for me. So let's get right into the list and break it down for you guys. So we have a small recursion reanimation within the list, right? Within Body Launderer and Junji here. Within Body Launderer, it allows you to basically get a creature back with lesser power from your graveyard to the battlefield or equal power. Excuse me. So yeah, we end up getting this big by sacrificing a lot of our small creatures here to have it match the power of Junji. It dies, then we reanimate Junji, then Junji dies and it reanimates Body Launderer, and so on and so on. We're only playing one copy of Junji because we don't really have that much of great targets for us to target with Junji when it dies, like we don't have big creatures or anything like that that's even worth reanimating besides Body Launderer or maybe a Graveyard Trespasser. We also have the one copy of Sanctuary Warden here, just in case we have it in the graveyard, or we actually loot it away with eye twitch, or it died or anything like that, and we have it in the graveyard. We can actually get it back with Junji here, or if we have a 5/5 Body Launderer, we can get it back as well. But we're playing your standard, Orzhov mid-range list that has removal, it has board presence, and it also has a ton of disruption as well. So we're playing 2 Bloodchief's Thirst because those really early on creature can get out of hand, especially in best of one. You need to remove those as fast as possible, especially against aggro. So 2 of has been good for me. 4 Eye Twitch, 4 Shambling Ghast, 1 March, 4 Deadly Disputes. March here is an extender for Vanishing Verse for me, since Vanishing Verse can remove artifacts, enchantments, it can be the more flexible extender for March here, for Vanishing Verse here. So 4 Deadly Disputes to accompany our Eye Twitch and Shambling Ghast, and also our Underdog. Also, it can be pretty good when you sacrifice it for Junji. Also, it can be pretty good when you sacrifice it when you have a Body Launderer on the battlefield, because then your Body Launderer can connive. Or if you have a big Body Launderer or just a Body Launderer in general and you want to reanimate something, usually you just sacrifice your Body Launderer to get something back, which is pretty good. This card is very good with all of our cards over here. 2 Infernal Grasp because Vanishing Verse is not enough. A lot of the decks within the ladder here just play a lot of non-monocolored creatures or artifacts or planeswalkers, so you need like a creature removal that can deal with stuff that are multicolored. So that's why we have Vanishing Verse, Infernal Grasp here as well. 2 Underdogs because it has Blitz and you can play it back from the graveyard, so it's a pretty decent 2-drop. 3 Meat Hooks here, 1 Fell Stinger as a 5th draw spell of choice here. Also, it sacrifices a creature which triggers your Body Launderer, and also you can sacrifice Junji, which can end up getting you something back, so it has a bit of synergy here as well. 2 Graveyard Trespasser for the Graveyard Hate. Also, the card is very good when it comes to mid-range metas as well. 3 Body Launderers like we spoke about. 2 Invoked Despairs along with Bloodchief's Thirst. We have four ways of dealing with planeswalkers within the list. Also our 2 way of dealing with enchantments, and it's a draw spell that also drains, which is pretty good. It makes it, it gets you to your goal quicker as well. And then we finish it off with 1 Sanctuary Warden here. Within the mana base here, we're mostly, we're kind of equaled out, but we have more of, I guess, a 6th copy of Swamps here. Basic Swamps, Basic Plains, 1 Igonjo, 2 Hives, 1 Takenuma, when we have a bit of a tech card here within Great Hall of Starnheim, since we can actually attack with a creature, and then on our main step or second main step, we can sacrifice the creature that's tapped to replace it with an Angel, and also sacrificing the creature enables or triggers the Body Launderer, which is pretty good, and then 1 Snarl and 1 Field of Ruin here. Within the sideboard here, we're running sideboard cards here, of course, because we're running iTwitch. We're running 2 environmental sciences, 1 reduced to memory, 1 containment breach because we have 8 ways to make treasures here, 2 mascots, and 1 confront the past. Not for us, but for our opponent's planeswalkers. Just in case we're not drawing our planeswalker removal cards, we can have something that's quick and easy for us to deal with a planeswalker. Although it can be kind of slow. So maybe you can take that out and replace it with whatever you like. So yeah, that does it for the list today. The list is very good in my opinion. I like it. It's just you have to be careful, you know, when you're playing. I mean, being careful applies to each and every deck. You have to basically prep, right? And you have to know sometimes hitting the body launderer on curve isn't good. Sometimes it is good. It all depends on what you're playing against. With that being said, guys, I have a new announcement here. We have a join button now on the channel, so if you guys want to become a member of the channel, if you want to help out the channel officially, you can become a member on the YouTube channel, and with that you'll be able to have access to some new perks, of course depending on the level that you chose, but nonetheless you'll be more involved within the channel. It'll help me out greatly for my time and effort, and it'll be very, very appreciated on my end. And yeah, you can always support the channel in other ways by commenting, leaving a like, subscribing to the channel if you are new and if you've been enjoying the content. Also, you can become a patron if you like, and if you're looking for some coaching sessions, I'm a multi-format player that's pretty experienced. I have some time under me when it comes to this game, and yeah, you can hit me up on Discord and we can just talk about it over there. And with that being said, that does it for the list. I hope you guys enjoy the games. If you do, make sure you subscribe if you're new, like the video also. Thank you so much for everyone's continued support, and I'll see you guys later with another video. Okay, bye. Okay. We keep this, right? We have Agadeem's Awakening, although we are running Invoke Despair, so this might not be good. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Seems like we're playing like a mirror match, right, when it comes to colors. We have Trespasser. Discard. Alright, we want to keep the Sanctuary Warden in our graveyard here. Okay, this is really bad, the discard. But we can deal with that. We just need to draw a land here, which we did. All right. Okay. Let's see, probably go blank here, right? Since we have 2 last cards. Or maybe Tier Grid. Junji is a draw, right? The discard is really unforgiving. We're relatively a slow deck as well. I'm gonna keep the Vanishing Verse in hand here. If we're told, which can possibly be a Doomscar here. Alright, let's play the Shambling Ghast. And let's pass. So Silver Quill Command, probably Doomscar, maybe Skull Raid, right? For the discard, Village Rites. Yikes. Alright, so they can easily draw a gold blank here. They probably do run a gold blank if they're running discard, right? That's probably Skull Raid, which they're going to fire off right away. So we're just top decking. Another silver quill command. Nice. Okay. Alright, so we make the treasures. And we discard the verse. Resolve. And hopefully we can cast the Junji here without it getting Vanishing Versed here. Alright, we're spending the treasure. We only have a Deadly Dispute. It's not looking good for us. That's a Vanishing Verse from their hand. Yeah, it's a Vanishing Verse for sure. Or a Grasp. Nice. Okay, so we get the Sanctuary Award in this way, but if they have a verse... but at least this can help us draw for a bit, right? So let's draw off of it, actually. We drew something that we can get back from the graveyard if it gets discarded, which is pretty good. I'm glad that wasn't a... Nice, okay. Really, Path of Peril. Nice. Alright, so... Yeah... Let's just attack here. We're putting them down, right? Their deck is terrible. It's just focused on the discard and reanimation of the small creatures that are irrelevant. I mean, if you're discarding and you're not dealing damage or closing out the game, then what are you doing, right? Let's play the underdog here and hold up the Deadly Dispute. Should be pretty bad for them, right? That way we can easily recover from a discard spell. If that's a Doomscar, then they probably would fire it off right away. Alright. Yeah, that is a Doomscar. Yeah, pretty terrible deck, not gonna lie. Alright, we get the underdog down. Nice. Palaka Predation. Nice. Alright, underdog. Sure. Alright, Meat Hook Massacre is going to close out the game yet again. What a card. We also get to draw. They're down to 1 life. And we drew another Deadly Dispute. Good game. You tried, but you need payoffs, right? You need payoffs. Alright. Oh, that's a hand. Keep this. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, followed by Junji. They are going first. Charger. Okay, that's funny. Deadly Dispute makes things interesting here. It affects my decision on blocking, but I'm pretty keen on blocking here, unless they remove the eye twitch. So Reinforced Ronin is very annoying. And they have the Play with Fire, yeah. Alright, Sciences. That's fine. You had your fun. It's not going to be enough. I'm blocking the Ronin here for sure, unless they have more removal. Javelineer, sure. Alright. Easy block here for me. Alright, seems a little premature here for me, but this is how we equalize. Plus, I want to get down the Trespasser and gain some life, and I don't want to exile things from my graveyard, so Trespasser should be good against them. Hulking Bugbear is whatever, right? I mean, who cares? We can block the Bugbear. Actually, do we even need to? Not really. I'm gonna block the Ronin here. Play a Field of Ruin and pass. Can get the Junji down next turn. We can still gain life with the Environmental Sciences. 2 Bugbears though. I'm definitely gonna block one for yeah. I'm definitely blocking one if we're getting the Junji down next turn. Alright, so now what? Now what? Aggro aggro decks like goblins are pretty bad against black or anything that has to do with black here. They're still attacking, so we can reanimate, right? I'm probably going to get the trespasser back, so I don't mind the block here. Yeah, another play with fire is fine, but if it's a flame blessed bolt, then that's pretty troubling here, but that's okay. They think they still have a chance here somehow. Let's actually reanimate. I want my trespasser back. Alright, so this is a pretty good turn for us, right? We can, Alright. Let's get a white source. Let's get this down. Let's see if they want to trade. I wouldn't mind the trade, honestly. That puts them way behind. They have one card in hand. I actually would love to trade here. Yeah, they can't trade. They can't afford to trade. They need board presence. They're down to one card in hand. They pretty much failed already, right? Plus, we have a gas that can easily kill their goblin here. Or their captain. They're not going to attack. Yeah, so that's pretty much game, right? The shambling gas play here. Yeah, that's why that card is bad, and I never run it in my goblin decks. Never. Okay. Body Launderer should be very good here. Just exile a creature, drain them more. They need to take the block here. We get to reanimate with Body Launderer. That's pretty good. You kill the underdog, but it dies anyway, so might as well just deal that damage to me. And lose life, we draw a card. Alright. We're conniving, right? Alright, Shambling Ghast, go. And that's game. Easy. Nice. Alright. Keepable hand, all thanks to the Shambling Ghast, which is one of the best cards in Standard. Sure. Because it ramps, right? And it stops little critters like those. So if they want to trade here, we definitely take the trade. Anvil. Oh. I don't know about that. We need a Meat Hook Massacre. That's what we need, which we have here. Alright, nice. So they wanted to do that before they actually cast the Anvil on the blood token, right? Man, it's an all black hand. Cannot justify casting that on white. Also, Graveyard Trespasser should be very good in this game here. Okay, this is definitely a headache for them. They didn't go for the blood token. Oh, I see. Statuette. Statuette has haste. It's a pretty decent card. So they can attack with it twice, right? That's fine. We take the block because we want to cast the Body Launderer, right? Sure. Alright, now we get this down. Let's cast the Body Launderer here. No attacks. We need to get the Meat Hook Massacre down, but I want them to spend their blood tokens. Alright. They get rid of the body launderer here. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna keep getting back these shambling guests, which are a headache for them. So I know what I'm doing here. If they... Okay. Alright, so one kills and one makes a treasure token, right? Treasure, one kills, sure. My turn. Alright, so they need an artifact here. That's pretty good. That's game. Nice. That was definitely the right play. Alright. I think that's a decent hand here. Considering, you know. Turn 1, turn 2. It's always a good hand when you have Shambling Ghast and Deadly Dispute. And like 2 lands. It's fine. Evolving Wilds. Interesting. Mill. That was pretty good against Body Launderer, I guess. But we need to draw better removal than Meathook Massacre, yeah. Alright. Let's see what kind of land they have. Alright. We're gonna draw. Hopefully we can top deck our removal here. Something better than Meathook, you know? That's pretty good. They milled 2 disputes, 2 other disputes. That's crazy. Okay. Alright. I think we need to get the Body Launderer down. He just foretold. That's pretty good for us. That pretty much says it's game since they didn't hit a land there. Yeah, let's get the Body Launderer down so that if that's Crush the Weak, well, we don't get value if that's Crush the Weak because it exiles, right? They drew a land. Okay. They milled the Junji. Interesting. That's very interesting. Yeah, we need to speed up the process here. Alright, let's go all in. We need to start to force them to block here any way possible. We're down to 11. Sure. They do need more lands. Mill kind of sucks, right, at the moment. Mill can get really out aggroed easily. Nothing from our opponent there. That's okay. We do this again. Of course we do. Yeah, let's get really, really aggressive here. So they want to remove the hive. That means we connive. Alright, we draw a card and discard a Meathook here. Okay. We're down to 6, which is pretty good. Yeah, Mill sucks, right? Even though they're not hitting land drops, even if they did hit land drops, it still sucks. We still would have killed them no matter what. So next turn they're gonna have to block the Body Launderer, or maybe just bounce it if they have a Fading Hope. Probably do run Fading Hope. So this is probably going to take longer than it should. Royal, into the Royal, sure. Yeah, this can't be good for them. This cannot be good for them. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 3. Then we get another treasure. No, I think we just need to go all in here. All right. They take. What if they take the block? Let's see if they want to take the block here. Sure. All right. Or probably do have a fading hope, right? This way we can still get the body launderer down. What do we need? I guess a mascot exhibition wouldn't hurt. Graveyard Trespasser? Let's play the Trespasser since it drains, right? And if they want to deal with the Trespasser, they're going to have to do something about it here. Alright, so if they don't deal with the Trespasser, they die next turn. Wow, they actually managed to get 17 cards. But yeah, mill sucks. GG's. Nice. Okay. I really want to mulligan this hand, but it's too slow. It really is. We're still missing our 1-mana creatures. We always do. We always do. 8 of them in the deck. It's impossible to open with not a single copy. Oh, yikes. That's... Oh, man, this hand sucks. This hand is terrible. Yeah, they have the perfect draw. We kept a hand that really is terrible. At least we're drawing lands. Eventually we'll get Junji here. Probably have Jouari or something here. We have to play things on curve. They're thinking they're probably playing rogues as well, right? That's what they're thinking about, whether to counter this or play a rogue. And we have 0 removal in hand. Oh, it's just removal then. Even better. At least they get the discard here. Okay, we have Body Launderer next turn, but they discarded a land. Did they have a lot of lands? Probably. So they're still just attacking with this. And we're still just drawing land after land after land after land after land after land. Okay. All right. Yeah, they discard the Junji here, or not. Okay, they make a treasure, sure. All right. Probably, oh, no counter spells, nice. So that's something at least. Hopefully if they kill it, we can get Body Launderer back. I mean, we did play things on curve, but it's super slow with no removal. Alright, do we have him discard? No. Okay. All right. we're still competing somehow. At least we have Eye Twitch and Deadly Dispute, so we can draw at least without having to sacrifice the Glutton. Okay. Sure. Let's attack here. Submit 0. GG's. Nice. Eye Twitch blocks so that they can't really ninjutsu anymore. Nice. Alright. Yeah, I mean this hand is pretty good now that we drew the land. It's actually very good now that we drew the land. Playing against mirrors, sure. Okay. That's something, right? Yeah, they probably do take... No, they don't. Why do you not take the block here? Oh, because they have the other creature to discard? Right. Another Shambling Ghast. Okay. Probably have a dispute of their own. Or not. It's pretty good. Another Shambling Ghast is fine. Graveyard Trespasser. I'm just going to play the other Ghast here. So that we can get this down tapped. Get it out of the way, right? It's quite a headache. But we have to get this down nonetheless. Okay, let's see what they decide to do here. Nope. Alright, so they don't get a treasure. They only get one. While we get two. And we draw lands. Typical. Well, at least you have something to discard here. Oh, take the Invoke Despair. Yeah, alright. Oh, but they might have a Meat Hook Massacre. But either way, we get value off of the Eye Twitch, right? At least they're not playing Snow, necessarily. They always have the Meat Hook Massacre. Always. Okay. Cast the Meat Hook Massacre. And we go from there. Let's see what they have. They don't even have a Wandering Emperor here. But they do have something. Okay, Infernal Grasp, sure. Let's exile their Meat Hook. Probably have a... Oh, they probably do have a Vanishing Verse for our underdog, right? Yeah. That's so bad for us. They've done pretty well so far. Can't lie, they have done very, very well so far. They cast their own Invoke Despair. Good for them. Good for them. That sucks. Alright. Alright. Let's exile the token here. Force them to block with the other one, which kind of puts the Lolth in a bad spot here. They do get the draw off of the Lolth here, or not. Nice. All right. Then they probably have another one, right? Yeah, they've been doing way better than we are so far. Way better. Yeah. Oh, they have a way to get the Lolth back. Okay. Sure. Nice. That's a good draw. They do want to block, so I guess they don't want to lose that many life, or not. They don't want to block. Okay. Okay. So what do we do? Do we double block the Shakedown Heavy? They're gonna discard the Vanishing Verse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have a Lolth. Do we double block the Shakedown Heavy? No. I guess what we want to do is to just rely on the Angel. The Angel can easily get blocked, right? So what do we do? If we take the Shakedown Heavy, they make spiders right away, right? They can easily kill our Angel here and just keep the loop going, the spider loop. If we double block the Shakedown Heavy, we lose both of our creatures here, and we possibly can kill one spider. But if they attack before playing Lolth, we can't really kill a spider here, so we're losing no matter what. So I think the best play here is to kill the Shakedown Heavy. I think that's the best play for us here, because we can't afford to block it. We can't afford to have it attack and actually, you know, like get value. They make spiders. I think our best bet is to, yeah, it's pretty bad. Okay. Alright, so they're going to draw 2 cards. They have an attack with Hive as well. Another Shakedown Heavy. Yeah, the Lolth was just unforgiving, right? Can't really play the Hive now. Now they can. Yeah. But do they want to? Let's see how they want to attack. I guess we just block the... No attacks. Body Launderer. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not that it really matters, to be honest. Not gonna be able to attack here because they double block. Can we get with the Body Launderer here? Another Shakedown Heavy. That's funny. Alright, so they go all in here. Or just with the Shakedown Heavy. Decline. So if we kill one, what can we get back? Trespasser? Trespasser can drain them, right? And at least we can kill one of their spiders as well. Okay. They get a counter. Let's kill one of their spiders as well. Nice, we're draining for 2. That's pretty good. So we can win next turn, right? I definitely think that was the right play here. Drop the Snarl. They got nothing here, so yeah, once we attack, we drain for 2 and we win. Nice, okay. They've got no creatures left in their graveyard. Let's drain ours. GG's. Wow, that was very, very close here. GG's. Nice. What a game. Wow.